Hi, boys and girls. Well, we're going to take another look at some more arachnids. This book is going to give us some very important information that we'll need to use in our assignment down below. So listen carefully so you can get all the facts and information that you need in order to complete your assignment. And this book is quite simply called Spiders. So we're going to read a book all about spiders. Here we go. A close look. Spiders have 8 legs. Most of them have 8 eyes, but some of them can't see very well. Spiders don't have any bones. There are tiny claws at the end of each leg. So we've got our body, our head, our fangs, our eyes, our hairy legs, and spiders have pale blue blood. That's very interesting. I didn't know they had pale blue blood. Spiders live in many different places. Most of them live outside, even where it is very hot or cold. Many spiders live on the webs they make. Others live in holes in the ground. Spiders even live in deserts where it is very dry. This lynx spider is on a cactus that grows in a desert. Spiders also live in people's houses. They hide in cracks and in dark corners. A lot of spiders live on plants. This hairy tarantula lives in a hot, wet forest. So they live in some very unusual places, but they also live right in our house. Spider webs. Lots of spiders make webs to catch food. Spider webs are made from silk, which is made from the spider's body. A spider makes a line of silk which sticks to a plant. The spider adds lots and lots of lines of silk. So here are our anchor lines. It goes around and around and adds more silk. Webs are sticky so they can catch flies. Spiders have oily legs so they don't stick to their own webs. Aha! That's a new piece of information. Now I know why they don't stick to their own webs. They have oil on their legs. Pretty cool. Try looking for webs on damp mornings. Tiny drops of water stick to them. This makes them easier to see. It's very hard work to make a web. They're very industrious. That means they work hard. Catching food. Once a spider has made a web, it waits to catch some food. A fly flies into the web and gets stuck. The spider runs across to the fly. It covers the fly with silk to keep it still. Jumping spiders don't make webs. They sneak up on insects, then pounce on them. This kind of spider hangs from a line of silk holding a small web between its own legs. When an insect goes past, the spider drops down. The insect gets stuck in the web. Sticky web. Bowless spiders use a sticky ball on the end of a line to catch moths. So they help keep the insect population from getting too large. Spiders have sharp fangs which they use to kill the things they catch. A spider bites a fly with its fangs. Poison shoots inside the fly. The fly's insides turn mushy like a soup, and the spider sucks them up. Spiders eat flies and bugs, and some even eat wasps. Good on you, spiders. because wasps scare me with their stingers. Most spiders eat little flies. Some can eat flies that are bigger than they are. This spider is eating a damselfly. Several kinds of spiders even eat small frogs. Wow, definitely carnivores. A big surprise. Some spiders, such as trapdoor spiders, use tricks to catch food. The spider digs a hole with its fangs. It makes a door from soil and silk. The spider hides. A beetle walks past. The spider jumps out and attacks. If a trapdoor spider catches something that it doesn't like to eat, it throws it out of the hole. Crab spiders walk sideways like crabs. They hide in flowers so that they can't be seen. When a bug lands on the flowers, the spider bites it and eats it. Can you see the spider hiding in the flower? Living underwater. Water spiders live underwater in webs full of air. These webs are not like other webs because they are not used to catch food. Their webs are attached to water plants. First, the spider makes a web under the water and then it goes to the surface. Then it sticks its legs above the water and catches a big bubble of air. The spider takes the bubble to its web and lets it go. It fills its web with lots of bubbles. The spider catches food underwater and goes back to its web to eat. That's pretty cool. It's almost like a scuba diver. Keeping its own air is very smart. Probably has to refresh its air bubble once it's used it up. Has to go and collect another one. Baby spiders hatch out of tiny spider eggs. This is what happens before they hatch. A mother spider makes a silk mat. She lays lots of tiny eggs on the mat. She covers the eggs to make an egg sac. Some spiders hide their egg sacs to keep them safe. This spider is carrying her white egg sac. There is a tiny baby spider in each egg in the egg sac. The spiders grow bigger. They break out of the eggs. The baby spiders all hatch at the same time and leave the egg sac. Baby spiders are called spiderlings. A spider's skin is not stretchy, so it gets too big for its skin as it grows. A spider stops moving and hangs from a line of silk. Its skin splits open. Underneath there is new stretchy skin. The spider climbs out of its old skin and its new skin stretches. The skin hardens. The spider is bigger than it was before, and we know it has an exoskeleton. Most spiders change their skin several times as they grow. This garden orb weaver spider is resting after climbing out of her old skin. Her body is about as long as one of your fingers. Yikes, that's pretty long. This is her old skin that she just climbed out of. Little and large. Tarantulas are the biggest kind of spiders. Some tarantulas are so big that their legs would touch each side of a dinner plate. This is a red-kneed tarantula. This one I can see why it's called a red-kneed tarantula. It's got red on each one of its knees. It looks like it's skinned its knees. Spitting spiders are about the same size as a pea. Wow, that's really small. And how rude to spit. They catch insects to eat by spitting sticky silk over them. Female spiders are often bigger than males. Female, male. The smallest spider in the world could stand on the tip of your pencil. Wow. So it would be right on the tip of your pencil. It's so teeny. And then you have the one that's as big as your dinner plate. My goodness. Hairy monsters. Spiders have hairs on their bodies and on their legs. Some spiders have hairs that are so tiny they are hard to see. The hairy jumping spider in this picture is shown much bigger than it really is so that you can see its hairs. So they've used a magnifier to make it enlarged so we can see it. When a spider feels its hairs move, it knows that something is moving nearby, even if the spider can't see it. Spiders taste things through tiny hairs on their front legs. Nom, 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 nom. Some spiders have tufts of special hairs on their feet, which help them to walk up glass. Wow, so they can walk on glass and not even slide off. That's amazing. Under attack. Birds, frogs, and lots of other animals eat spiders. Some kinds of spiders even eat other spiders. Spiders that look like the things around them are hard for attackers to see. Can you see the spider hanging on this twig? Some spiders look like sand or tree bark. Some tarantulas have hairs that sting. If they are attacked by an animal like this cootie, they kick their hairs at it. This spider's bright markings tell other animals that it tastes bad. Tastes bad. Spider tricks. Spiders can do some fantastic tricks. A few kinds of spiders can walk on water. The meniscus of the water, the skin of the water. The surface of water is like a thin skin. The spiders have waxy feet. This stops them from sinking into the water. Wheel spiders live in hot deserts. Ouch, got to keep your feet off that salt sand. When a wheel spider is attacked, it tucks its legs into its body. It escapes by rolling away quickly across the hot sand. Oh, so it makes itself into a wheel to roll away. That's pretty smart. Spiky spiders. Some spiders have amazing spikes and spines on their bodies. Horned spiders have curved spikes on their bodies. The spikes make it hard for other animals to eat them. Yeah, I'd say it would be like it would get stuck in your mouth like a toothpick. Triangular spiders have spiky front legs which are covered in spiny hairs. The spider sits very still. It waits until it feels that a bug is near. The spider's front legs snap closed and it traps the bug, and then it eats it. Wow. You would have to be very patient and have a lot of good perseverance. Well, we got a lot of information from this book, and that's really good because it will help us with our assignment below. So scroll on down and find out what is your spidery assignment for today.